find it. Now it says live.
Now we're live. So that was a good time. Hi, Facebook. This is Jen Wilner of Secretary Central and co-founder of Business Connects. And Sue and I are laughing because we were talking and I didn't hit live. So, okay, learned my lesson. So what are we talking about and why are we here on your newsfeed right now? So Business Connects is a business relationship building group. We have a website. It's businessconnects.site123.me. And every week we are interviewing one of our Business Connects members. So this week it's my friend and colleague, Sue Bannon. And we're going to talk about Sue's product and service, and what she's doing is putting a smile on the face and the fingers of lots of women, especially right now. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let me show you. I'm going to show you Sue's profile. We're going to go to screen share. There we go. Okay. So here's Business Connects, and Sue, you can find Sue Bannon right here.
There I be.
Sue is our Color Street independent stylist, and she's a member of our Piscataway group that usually meets at the Fontainebleau Diner on Stelton Road at 8:15 in the morning. But we are meeting virtually.
Tuesdays.
Virtually through, I don't want to tell anybody where, just that we're meeting virtually because there's all kinds of crazy hackers online nowadays. So all our Business Connects meetups are virtually, and it's been great. So Sue, we're gonna try to kind of keep this low key, but tell us a little bit about yourself personally, and then we'll kind of go into the business stuff.
The nitty gritty. Okay.
Yeah.
I am married. I have a son. I have 2 grandchildren. They are adorable. I have a retired husband. This is kind of how the whole thing started. When he retired, I was working part-time, and this kind of fell in my lap. But my life is my grandkids. I love them to death. They're adorable. I miss them to pieces right now. Mm-hmm. You can video chat till you turn blue in the face, but there's nothing like a hug. But that's pretty much me. Born and bred in New York, if you can't tell by the accent, which has gone away, by the way. It has lessened quite a bit in the last several years. See, there was an R in years.
Yes.
Years, a couple of years. But that's me. Like I said, my husband's retired. We're both home. I work from home. Color Street has been fun. It has been a lot of fun. Gives me some extra money, which is great, meeting some wonderful people. If I didn't have Color Street, I probably never would have met you. And yeah, probably not.
Cool beans. So what attracted you to work with Color Street specifically versus another related business?
Specifically, it was I fell in love with the product. A friend of mine who I met through Facebook, a Facebook forum, was doing something else. And then this fell in her lap, and she knew I was getting my nails done every week. And she loved it. She dropped off a sample, and I was hooked because I always liked the designs on my ring finger or the glitzy colors and all that kind of stuff. And Color Street does that. And there are designs that you cannot get in the salon. It's just impossible. You'd be sitting there for hours and it would cost you a fortune. Color Street nail strips are anywhere from $11 to $14 a set. You can get a manicure and a pedicure out of one set. You're done in 15 minutes. It's dry. There's no dry time. It goes on like a sticker. Wham, bam, you're done. And that was it. It was just too easy, too inexpensive. It was almost too stupid easy not to do it. And the company was brand new. Company isn't even 3 years old yet.
And it's a Jersey company, right?
Yes. Manufactured in the good old US of A, right in Clifton, New Jersey. And we are still manufacturing.
That's fantastic. I love that. So that's, I think that's what's so cool about that, especially now. But for, if you want to change your manicure, but especially now, I've seen posts of some, I don't know if it was your post. I saw somebody's post about taking your Color Street strips and covering your manicure as it's growing out right now.
Covering the gels that are growing out because you've got a nice big fat lump, and the glitters will just hide that lump. And then there's a lot of women who are soaking them off. They're realizing that it was a lot of maintenance. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it damages your nails. You'll have the rotor ridge, and the tool that,
mm-hmm.
yeah, it's either a Dremel or it's a dentist's drill is what they use on it too.
Oh
That's part of it's a dental drill that's got the little file thing on it. But it's just too easy to do, and my business has increased in the last couple of weeks. It's a good thing, it's a bad thing, but the product is made in the United States, so I don't have to worry about it coming in infected,
mm-hmm.
Which is a godsend. And it's helping people. I mean, to me, it's helping people feel better about themselves, and they're not looking at, oh my God, because it's a reminder. When you see that grow out, it's a reminder that you're trapped in the house. And if you're working from home, you are sitting at a keyboard, you are seeing your own fingernails, and you're seeing that grow out, and it's like, oh.
Right. Exactly. So, so you were talking about the, helping people, and I see the psychological with, the appearance. So right now we're doing, as we're on doing Facebook Live, and we've been doing Zoom meetings and stuff like that. So typically when we do our Business Connect Zoom meetings, we're not broadcasting them, but we're sitting talking to each other early in the morning. And a lot of times some of us sit back because we're like, I'm not ready for the world. But like makeup, and it's all these, lifting things. So not just feel like, oh, I have to do it, but I need to do this for me. I mean, I'm a makeup for me kind of woman. I'm like, I don't do it for anybody else, but whatever I do here, this is for me. This makes me happy. So my nails were the same way. So you have definitely won me over, and the money I'm going to save.
Yeah. And it's also healthier. You're sticking your hands under UV lights with the gel. And this dip stuff that people are doing. I understand that even when you polish your nails, it's going in the bottle, it's coming out, but there's an alcohol in it of some kind. It's killing everything. But that powder dip, everybody's sticking their fingers in it.
Mm.
And I'm not really too thrilled with that. Acetone, also an acetone, that's when you soak them off, that's what you've got to use.
Yes.
It dries out your nails. It dries out your cuticles. I don't know if you've ever seen the block of styrofoam thing. The block of styrofoam that's 4 feet high, you pour a bottle of acetone on it and it completely disappears.
Oh, that's frightening.
So, and that's styrofoam. Styrofoam is going to outlive us all. So if acetone is doing that to styrofoam, can you imagine what it's doing to your fingernails? And, and also now if you do soak off your gels, it's a good time to let your nails rest. Lots of lotion, some cuticle oil, give them a break and then call me and get a set.
So speaking to that, you just recently just published your blog on the Business Connects website, and you were talking about hand care and all that, and right now, so many of us, I have one of these little bottles right in my desk. I'll cover the label because it was given to me, but there's something that I've read is that they say that when you use hand sanitizer, so after you sneeze, after you use a tissue, they're saying use hand sanitizer and put your lotion on, because something about what's in lotion helps create a barrier.
Yes. So
that's even more important right now. And a lot of people are not really big into lotions. I'm not into stinky lotions. I like practical lotions. because a lot of people have fragrance allergies.
Yeah, I'm a fragrance-free person myself,
Yeah.
and not just creating the barrier too. Once the hand it's alcohol, it's more drying,
Hurts.
more drying,
Yeah.
more drying, more drying. More people now have the cracked fingers than they do in the middle of January from working outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's getting cracked cuticles. I mean, my cuticles right now are a mess because I've been in the house and I haven't been going out and I haven't been paying close attention to putting my rubber gloves on when I do dishes. I'm just diving in because it's
right.
like, you know, and then I have a little bottle of lotion next to my sink, but I have to remember to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I like,
this is the dermatologist told me this is the best thing to use, especially
before you go to sleep to trap in.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, so let's talk about the business aspect and, you know, the economy and how it's helping you, how Color Street is helping you and how you see it helping others, you know, kind of before all this craziness happened with coronavirus and now.
Well, this did replace my part-time job income. Okay. And I get to do it when I want, how I want, which was very important because like I said, John was retired and we can come and go as we please, which is really great when you're only 60 years old. I mean, and I've been doing this for 2 years. And I've got 88-year-old parents in Florida, so I can go whenever I want. I don't have to worry about taking time off from work, whatever it is. We were away for 3 weeks this January and past January. Still did business.
Right.
Laptop will travel. It's a great opportunity. The company was just ranked 38 out of the top 100 direct sales companies for 2019. In 2018, they were 78. 2019, we are 38.
Wow. That's amazing.
They have sold over $220 million worth of product in 2 years. 1 year. Actually, that was for 19. Sorry, that was for 19. It's $11, $12, and $13 nail strips.
Right. That's amazing. It's amazing. So you're buying when you buy from a Color Street stylist, you're a senior stylist. I understand that's different. Then so I buy from you, I'm helping with your income, and then your income is helping New Jersey, the New Jersey revenue, because it's New Jersey business. So, So, you know, for whoever's watching right now, if you're not in New Jersey, you know, that's like another thing kind of to think of is that, you know, that's great. It's not going to some corporation, you know, fattening somebody's pockets in another country or whatever, but it's here. And I think that's really important.
And they are completely debt-free and it's privately owned.
Fantastic.
Completely debt-free, privately owned by a really nice gentleman. There's a total of 78, I believe, manufacturing patents that this company has.
Fantastic. Okay.
It's 100% nail polish. And if there's anybody else out there that says that they are, chances are they aren't. But it's removed with regular nail polish remover. It goes on like a sticker. It's super duper easy. And the majority of my customers, believe it or not, are not in New Jersey. I have customers all the way out to California. They're all over the country. We will be in Canada supposedly by the end of the year. Right now, it's just in the United States. And that's one of the things that I love about direct sales is because you can do what you want, when you want, and where you want. We don't have territories. If I'm not mistaken, there are 5 Color Street reps in Colonia alone.
Wow.
Teeny weeny Colonia.
Right. Really small little town.
5 of us.
It's funny.
Yeah. And I know one of them because she sponsored me. Another one because I sponsored her. And then there's, I think, 2 or 3 others that I have no clue who they are. I just see them in different groups and stuff. But we don't bump into each other. So there's no territories.
Right. And there's no competition. So I want to show everybody your website. So I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
And am I sharing my screen? Okay. So here we go. So this is Sue's website, but I want to kind of take you back a second. So through Business Connects, if you'd like to visit Business Connects, we have businessconnects.site123.me, which will be changing soon. But so here's Sue's blog that we talked about. And then I just clicked through to get to Sue's site, which is colorstreet.com/Sue Bannon, SUEBANNON. And you can find about all the spring products. You can call or email Sue from here. Very easy to shop, very easy to find out about being, part of Sue's team if you're interested in being part of her team, right?
Yes.
Really pretty stuff. And look, all the stuff for Easter. Easter, spring. If you don't celebrate Easter, there's pretty spring patterns here. And summer, tropical. I'm like one of those. I'm not into like the flashy seasonal. I like very subdued kind of color. So I'm gonna shop around and go around the website and check it out and see what I can find that's a little calmer.
Yes. And now, since we are so busy, and we are only dealing with half the staff, we are working 24 hours, but half the staff at 24 hours. We're about 10 days behind in shipping.
Okay.
I do have plenty of inventory if anybody needs something now. And that's what I have been doing, because mailing from my inventory will go out tomorrow morning and get to you in a day or two, whereas your order won't even get looked at for at least a week from the company. So if you need something to hold you over for a week or two, because that's what a couple of people are doing. They've been grabbing a set from me and putting in an order. So the set holds them over till they get their full order, because they are always buy 3, get 1 free online from the companies, buy 3, get 1 free. So there's always deals online. And it's just going to take you about 2 weeks to get to you, about 10 days to 2 weeks to get to you. So, and they last, the strips will last up to 10 days. Some of them will last longer. So whatever you get from me will last you until you get an order from the company. If something that you want to do, if you want to sample, I get samples out to you guys too. Catalogs, new catalogs, anything you need, you can private message me, text me, email, smoke signals, whatever.
So last question, because I don't want to keep you too long, is I'm sure it's getting to be dinner time for everybody. So Sue, like you said before, we met because of Business Connects.
Correct.
What would you say, what has been the effect? Like, how has your business worked, increased relationships? Do you have anything to say about like the business connection with Business Connects and what you do?
Absolutely. I've found customers. I have found cohorts, vendor events, my new accountant, through Business Connects, friends. It's a good networking tool. It's a really, really great, I don't want to call it a tool, group, all kinds of good stuff. Direct salespeople need to network, and any small business needs to network. And it's local, yet we're spread out all over the place. I mean, now that we're doing stuff virtually, I think we're going to spread a little bit further now, which will be kind of nice. But it's nice to have local connections also. And the fact that, like I said, I've got a new accountant. Jill does all her brainstorming and networking, and she does a lot of vendor events.
Yeah, she's amazing.
You do all your training, which is phenomenal. It's just, you can't do without networking. You can't just sit and wait for it to fall in your lap. And even if you're not using the strips because you personally you get a manicure every week or every 2 weeks, right. People who don't. I've got a couple of good friends who told me they love the product. They think it's the greatest thing in the world. They like going to get their nails done. It's their escape for an hour and a half. I got phone calls because they don't have that hour and a half now because they're trapped in the house. I mean, she's got a 3-year-old.
Yeah. I was going once a month, and but obviously now I'm not, and I'm going to try it, and I'm going to see if. So that was the other thing I wanted to ask you, is for those of us that aren't like really creative, like crafty inclined,
Mhm.
How easy is it? Like, do they really come out like the pictures? So we
They
have
do.
your blog. I'm going to show everybody the Sue's blog, and these are Sue's photos so that you can see, and they are not photoshopped whatsoever.
Yeah, those are my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my hands. The first one is naked, and then we move down. The solids definitely are a little bit more difficult to do because they're not as forgiving, and there's nothing to cover up the boo-boos or cover up the damage.
Okay, good to know.
I am suggesting to first-time users and those who have just soaked stuff off and have damaged nails, or they don't even have to be damaged. It's just got that ridge in it.
Indentation, yeah.
I'm suggesting a glitter. There are a couple of very demure glitters that will cover everything up. They really are. They're ridiculously easy to do.
Okay.
Ridiculously easy to do. There are application videos on the website. YouTube is your friend. There are tons and tons of tips and tricks on YouTube. Do not save strips. I am anti-save strips. They are nail polish. Once you open up that, you break this plastic seal that they come in, they will start to dry out. It's nail polish. It's going to dry out. There are girls that save the strips. They're never the same. I just do not advocate saving the strips. I did this today. It's a leftover St. Patrick's Day because I'm going to do a removal demo in a couple of days. There's 16 strips in a package. I only have 10 fingers.
Yeah, right.
6 went in the garbage. But there is enough in a set to do a manicure and a pedicure if you like matching fingers and toes. So it makes it even less expensive. If you're paying $12 for a set of glitter and you're doing your fingers and your toes, you need a manicure and a pedicure for $12?
Right.
Seriously?
Right. That's crazy. Some beautiful patterns here.
Yeah.
And then we have Easter. So if you want to do your Easter patterns, but to what Sue said before, the delivery is pretty delayed right now because they are overwhelmed with orders, which I'm really glad. I'm happy for them that they're so busy. These are really adorable. Oh, that was really smart. So you see the hand, and then you see how it looks on the hand. I did not see it this way on my smartphone when I was shopping the other night.
Oh, interesting.
So that's good to know. This is really cute.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. So, all right, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. And so in case you jumped on towards the end and you didn't catch our intro, Jen Wilner with Business Connects. I'm the co-founder of Business Connects, and we're here tonight with Sue Bannon. Sue is our Business Connects member who is an independent senior stylist with Color Street. And you can learn more about Sue through her website. And at the bottom of the website, you can call her or send her an email. And she also has a Facebook page. So Classy Sassy Manny's on Facebook.
Yes.
So that is it. Thank you so much for this, Sue. This was a lot of fun. And I look forward to doing some shopping.
There you go. Thanks for having me. And
the Jersey economy.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Exactly.
Take a look to see what you want, and let me know.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Sue. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay home, and flatten the curve.
Stay home.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.